Korea, Makokaria Mano, Mafi Bonacho, Biafra, Korea, Karia Mano, Mafi Bonacho, Biafra, Korea, Makokaria Mano, Mafi Bonacho, Biafra, Korea, Karia Mano. Jinta Jaravia, Ganabugabaya, Wemanadiga, Jinta Jaravia, Ganabugabaya, Ogano Churi, also coach, but an obagat in the Ogago Churi, also coach, but an obagat in the Brother Masipala, Makine, Sika, Kiweli, Sigiru, Basa.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. For tonight's battle, it's a long battle tonight. We are joining the program right now. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Share.
Atutu alala nike, atutu uru nike, ni abwego ha. Atutu alala nike, atutu uru nike, ni abwego ha. Otu akode, mbabi Afrika pia, atutu ndega ora. Otu akode, mbabi Afrika pia, atutu ndega ora. Obama. Mafi bona chele Biafra, Aroko Korea, Karia Mano. Mafi bona chele Biafra, Aroko Korea, Karia Mano. Mafi bona chele Biafra, Aroko Korea, Karia Mano. Wanem Bianara Biafra, Bianara, here with the brother. Senator Bianara Biafra.
Thank you, Work was good. Thank you. Papa for Chibike, Papa Namde, we are going home. When that's you like it or not, yes, so we are going home. Please share. Thank you. Thank you, Victor Osumba. Thank you. What do you want to get this music? Okay, you have to call me on a special time, so I'll send it to you. Please share. Thank you, Evans. Eze Uwama, Kelechi Michael. Kelechi Michael, which Kelechi is this? Hope it's not that. Batitus, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Kanchidi, thank you. Evans, hi, thank you. Breaking news, the madman has already accepted that we are fighting guerrilla warfare. Wow, send me the link, send me the link. Thank you. Breaking news, the madman has already accepted that we are fighting guerrilla warfare. That's interesting. Biafra first, greetings. Thank you, Irene Ehi. Thank you, Friday Peter. Thank you. Breaking. Thank you. Good evening. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Watching it. Thank you. Okay here. Thank you. Rosario. Thank you. Carol Miguel. Thank you. The like button. I share the message. Thank you. Emma Tax, thank you. Okay, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Okay, thank you, Chukwama. I intended to go through the Twitter of the PM. I want to start from there before we go to the main subject of tonight. I want you to understand that our Prime Minister, Odoguma Simon Ekpa, is spearheading a glorious exit of Biafra from Nigeria. A very glorious exit. As I'm talking to you, look at my hands. Can you see the goosebumps on my hand? Can you see the goosebumps? Can you see it? Can you see the goosebumps? Can you see it? Yeah. Whenever I'm in the spirit like this, I feel it. Our Prime Minister is leading us through a very glorious exit. Glorious exit. If you can imagine how Israel left Egypt, it was glorious. It was glorious. If you can imagine how Israel left Egypt, how Pharaoh wanted to stop them. Pharaoh did everything to deny them their exit. Thank you, Uchenna. Uchenna, I can see you, but you're just going to hold on there. I want to establish the program. I can see you, Martineke. I can see you are dressed in a warrior form. I see you, brother. You know, you see, Pharaoh did everything to stop Israel from leaving Egypt. But because Moses was determined, because Moses was an eyewitness, he saw it. Moses had an experience of the sufferings of Israel in Egypt. He saw it. He saw them go through it. He saw where a brother was, betraying his own brother. He saw it. He saw it happen in Egypt. Moses, remember there was a day Moses fought and delivered an Israeli from the hand of an Egyptian. He delivered an Israelite from the hand of an Egyptian. He didn't know that there was one Sabo that was there that saw what happened. Because what Moses did that day, when that Egyptian was, rough handling a fellow Israeli man, trying to rob him and do all manner of nonsense to him, Moses came to the scene. He did the wonders, tied the Egyptian, buried him under the soil. He didn't know that there was a Sabo that saw him. And then one day when a fellow Israeli and another Israeli were quarreling, he came, "Why are you people fighting? What is wrong with you?" Then that one came and said, "No, don't get out from here. Who made you our judge? You think you can tie me the way you tied that Egyptian man the other day and buried him in the desert? You think I did not see it?" Hey, Moses said, "So this thing I did to save my own brother, it is now exposed. And very soon they will expose it into Pharaoh's palace. And I will now become enemy of the state." Moses escaped. He was now operating from exile. Moses was now operating from exile. But what he saw his own people go through in the hands of Egyptians, he determined to make sure that his people were delivered. and he went barefooted before the burning bush. He encountered heaven, and he had to make sure that God gave him the confidence that these people must be delivered. He walked barefooted before the burning bush, and God gave him the assurance, I will use you. Go and tell Pharaoh, that same Pharaoh you were running from. Go and tell him that I have sent you to deliver my people. He said, give me a sign. He gave him a sign. Give me the power. He said, take this rod. There is power in that rod. How many of you know, when you see the dragon, have you ever seen a dragon head before? Have you ever seen Osoji from a dragon head before? Have you ever seen a man who was born with Ofo in his hand before? Have you seen it? Then he was positioned where he is today in Finland, the land of the finisher, in Helsinki, the place where we sink Nigeria. Everything is happening together. Everything is happening together. The gloriousness of this exit, my brothers and my sisters. Oh, only those in the flesh will not understand. Our prime minister is leading Biafra, to a glorious exit from the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom. And you know why I know? Because I can already see that he is possessed with the spirit of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Because the same thing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was saying, the same anointing on him, the same pattern of words, the same systematic approach, the same operational force is what is moving two of them. How did I know? I have the evidence tonight. I will play it for you. So all these things you saw, what did they not do to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? They did everything. They set people. And then he never knew that those that were around him, they will eventually finally use them against him. The only way they could get Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to Nigeria, to the zoo, was to sell him. If it were for him to compromise, they knew that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will never compromise. All those Efulef, they knew. The same thing with Moses. They knew that Moses will never compromise. So the only thing they will do is to blackmail and sell him. So Moses escaped. But when he came back, hey, Ogazie we buti ike diegu. Hey, Obutere ike we biatiazi Egypt. When he came back to Egypt, he came back loaded with punishment for the enemy. When he came, this is a man that ran with fear. He came with boldness, looking at Pharaoh, eyeball to eyeball. He said, Pharaoh, let my people go. He was no longer afraid that Pharaoh was going to remind him of that thing they told Pharaoh that he did. In fact, when Pharaoh saw the glory of God on him, he did not even remember that they told him that Moses killed an Egyptian and buried him in the soil. He said, no, that one is not him. This one now, he wants to deliver Israel. I will show him that I'm Pharaoh. Then he told him, I will show you that I am that I am. Abumihembo, Abumihembo, Gagwa Pharaoh, na Abumihembo. Chukwu gwara Moses no gaga n'obodo Egypt. Gaba putum Israel na ka Pharaoh. Chukwu gwara Nnamdi no gaga n'obodo Zoo. Gaba puta Biafra na ka Zoo. Nnamdi ajụọ ya si. Nna, onye ka m gasị nya zitere m? Onye ka m gasị nya zitere m? Chukwu nna gwa ya si, gagwa Zoo. Abụ m onye mbụ, gagwa Pharaoh na abụ m onye mbụ, gagwa Zoo na abụ m onye mbụ. He is the same yesterday, today, and forever. His power did not change. If he break away through the Red Sea, I am telling you today, Biafrans, raise your chest and raise your shoulders high. You are moving with the same cloud. Oh, go and look for that video where Dimodume Gojuku, few days before he died. So many people said he gave up Biafra. He did not. That video is still there on YouTube. He was yelling when he was talking to his people. He told them, let my people go. That was Dim Odumegojuku. Let my people go. The only thing that will give us relief is that we must completely detach ourselves from Nigeria. There are so many things in my spirit to say, but time will fail me because there are so many people that want to talk tonight, and everybody must talk because it's going to be a long night. It's going to be what? A long night. Without wasting further time, let me bring you the evidence I said I have, and then I will bring in my people that are already waiting in the room, and then we will be able to go to the Twitter of our Prime Minister, and then updates upon update upon update upon update. Hey, update Yakpa. Update Yakpa. This one I'm bringing to you is a flashback. I want people to understand. It's a flashback that will open your eyes to see the spirit in Mazin Nambekano, the same spirit in our Prime Minister, and the way our Prime Minister is so determined to tell you that, look, this Biafra, we must leave Nigeria, and we are going to apply everything possible. When he says everything, it means everything. Everything. Look, if you get to the point whereby we get there, and the only thing that remains is for me to sacrifice myself, I will sacrifice myself, and Biafra will be free. That is why Mazin Nambekano said, for me, even if I die, it will come quicker. So the point where we are now, those of us that we have made up our mind, if it gets to the point whereby we have done everything, now what is remaining is that Van will have to lay down his life for Biafra to come. We will readily give it. That's the point where we are right now. So it means that we are going to give everything. We are already dead men. And dead men don't feel pain. Dead men don't fear to die. Dead men don't fear any threats. As I am here now, I will not. I am maybe in my door now. They might just go and pay them and say, come and pick him up, and they will come. Our Biafra. You see me? That's where we are right now. Never say die. Now let's listen to this combination of double spirits that are one, that have made up their mind, come rain, come shine, Biafra must come. Everything that we will do it. To the last blood, to the last drop of our blood, we will do it. The same spirit, in these two different men, the same spirit, the same. It won't help preach it. Nothing leave this one. The one who did this one body, no different from the one who did the other one body. The same spirit. The same spirit. Now, listen to it, and then it's going to be a long night. Let's go. I want you people to understand that the liberation of Biafra has entered the highest stage in the history of Biafra. Not even during the war. I am telling you, it has entered the highest stage ever. And we are going to do everything humanly possible in this life to restore Biafra. Everything humanly possible will be done. And I want you people to understand that the Biafra liberation is step by step, segment by segment, plan by plan, executions by execution. We'll be executing those plans according to the template till the last one. And Biafra.
Let us go talk about the objective of your struggle and how do you intend to achieve it in practical terms?
In practical terms, it is civil disobedience. The same way that Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. accomplished civil rights in America, the same way that Mahatma Gandhi led India to independence out of British colonial rule, the same principles we are applying, and might I add, very successfully too. We will do everything possible to unravel and unshackle the zoo called Nigeria. Everything humanly possible. No stone will be left unturned. We will sacrifice everything sacrificeable. Material, life, blood will throw into.
And we will do everything humanly possible to see the Biafra exit. I want you people to understand.
Did you notice that it is the same line of word, the same line of action, the same spirit, the same determination, the same doggedness, the same mental toughness? No difference. Everything that needed to be done, everything the same, everything. And these men are determined, and they will go extra length to make sure this is done. Did you guys listen to the Prime Minister yesterday when he was speaking in Dublin, in Ireland? I have some excerpts from that visit. Let me just play one or two. Let's take some excerpts from there.
The Biafra government, if they don't understand what government is all about, Biafra government is completely in charge of Biafra land. The de facto government and the government in exile.
Hold on, guys. Let me...
They kill military in Aba, you are an idiot. The people that were killed in Aba are terrorists. That's exactly what they are. They have killed Biafrans enough.
Sorry, guys. I need to take it back. I had some distraction there.
And we applaud whoever that did it. It is a military. The Biafra government, if they don't understand what government is all about, Biafra government is completely in charge of Biafra land. The de facto government and the government in exile controls the entire Biafra territory. And for that reason, we ban every checkpoint. And when we continue to say, when we ban checkpoints, stay away from checkpoints, because the day it will happen, nobody will tell you. Anybody crying today that they kill military in Aba, you are an idiot. The people that were killed in Aba are terrorists. That's exactly what they are. They have killed Biafrans enough, and we applaud whoever that did it. It is a military that are infiltrated by terrorists, and terrorists they are. We have seen the killings of Biafrans for many, many decades, and nobody has, done anything about the killings of Biafra people. And like we continue to say, anywhere you are in Biafra land, representing Nigeria, carrying gun, as a military, as a police, as any security agent under Nigeria, in Biafra land, Biafra does not belong to you. You are staying there illegally, and you'll be treated like a terrorist, because that's what you are. This is the order of the Biafra Republic government in exile and the Biafra de facto government in the homeland. We have Biafra defense forces that are taking care of all the security situation in our land. Our target is to make sure we neutralize every armory of Nigeria within Biafra territory, because that's where power to commit terrorism, acts of terrorism against Biafra people are happening. We have been warning about Mobilization, because there they have freezer where the body parts of Biafrans are being kept. One day they will wake up and Obize is gone. I swear to God. One day they will wake up, Obize is gone.
Now, is this man just talking tough for just talking tough sake? No, he's talking tough and he means what he's saying. He's talking tough and he has the capabilities and the capacities to make sure that the things he's saying comes out and comes to pass. He is talking tough because it is for the well-being of Biafrans. He is talking tough because the people he's talking to, that is the language they understand. He is talking tough because the people he's talking to, they are also ruffians. And we are going to be as rough, even rougher than they are. They don't have monopoly of violence. They have no monopoly of it. We will become more vow. The more they get vow, the more we vow. Whichever way, we have what it takes to give it back. This is not just the talk of a man that is afraid, or maybe you come and threaten him, he will be shaking. No! This is the talk of a man that is ready to give it back to you. You give me one blow, I give you 7 apples. Now, our PM, by the river banks, I saw this video. Some of you might just take it lightly. This is a spiritually deep video from the PM. And you know, this video, let me play it. Our PM was consulting with the spirits and the gods of our land. And because the God of our land is the creator of the whole universe, he controls the water, he controls the air, he controls the sea. And our PM was there, speaking in the language of heaven, and then making himself as the instrument of salvation for Biafrans. And every eyes have always been on him. Attacks have always gone to him. And he stood still because he is one instrument that Chukwokika wants to make sure he uses to end this impunity and this wickedness over the people of God. Just the way he picked up Moses. And when Moses became ill and weak, Joshua was there to make sure there is a finishing of the job. Listen to our Prime Minister. Everything the enemies are conjuring and doing on my head, hey, from my head to toe, I flush them off, and they are powerless. I receive power to deliver Biafra and to deliver my people. These are the language of heaven. Some of you that don't understand what the PM was doing here. Again. Oh, back to sender. Everything Nigeria is doing. You remember when they lied? They kept lying to ignorant buffoons. He's working for Nigeria government. He's an instrument of Nigeria. He isn't. Now today, everybody that was saying that he's instrument of Nigeria, they are the same person calling Nigeria now to go and pick him up. All of them. You will see videos now. There's another video I will play. You will see it. We will go to the Twitter channel of our Prime Minister. All of them, they're telling you he's an agent of Fulani. He's a Fulani boy. He's agent of Fulani. He's a Kuremadu boy. That same Kuremadu is in jail in London today. Kuremadu. The zoo have abandoned the Kuremadu there in the zoo, in the prison. This one who's happened to be his boy, according to them, is now today the one they are calling on the zoo to go and pick him up, extradite him. He is causing confusion everywhere. He is the problem of Nigeria. This one man is the problem of Nigeria. Yes, he is the problem of Nigeria, and he will be their end. He will be their end. Look at him as he did this conjuring because he's a son of heaven, a child of Chukwokika. He threw them to the sea just the same way. The Red Sea swallowed Egypt. That is the same way the sea will swallow the Zoological Republic of Nigeria, and there will be no more. Look at what he did here. He finished it and gave it over to the sea. Watch Nigeria. Watch Nigeria perish. You will see Nigeria perish before the sea. Ha. Okay. You open a Nigeria name? Hey! That's a why. That's a why Yoshimi. I get make the million euro. Hey! Mary Bunkanyi Nambido, Mary Bunkanyi Nanjedebe, Mary Bunkanyi Nambido, Mary Bunkanyi Nanjedebe. Shabi, this is the one that is swearing for Nigeria, swearing for everybody working against Biafra. Shabi is the one working for Nigeria. So, are there still people listening to all those jargons and all those rubbish and all those nonsensical nonsense? Are there still people like that? Let me fill my house with the men of valor in this house tonight. While they are here, we'll take the first round of, please, who is this James Isaac? James Isaac, please, can I meet you? Let me meet you before I bring you up, please. James Isaac. James Isaac, please unlock your camera. 1 minute. Just in a second, and lock it back. James Isaac, I can't see anything. Okay, lock it back, lock it back. Lock it. I've seen you. Lock it so I'll bring you in. All right. Okay, you guys are welcome. Let's take the first one because it's going to be a long night. You know, it's going to be a long night. Simon Ekpa is spearheading a glorious exit. Please, let all the mics be muted. Let me mute you, James Isaac. I think maybe it's your mic that is making that noise. Now, our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, he is spearheading a glorious exit of Biafra from Nigeria. And you can already see, you listen to that video I played before, the same way Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was speaking, the same way Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was determined to do everything possible for Biafra to be free. The same way, it's the same way our Prime Minister is speaking and is ready to do. So I will give you the microphone from Uchenna, but before then, let me refresh your memory from this video because I want you to analyze this video in 3 minutes. 1 minute. Analyze this video in 3 minutes. Let me just play it to refresh your memory.
I want you people to understand that the liberation of Biafra has entered the highest stage in the history of Biafra. Not even during the war. I am telling you, it has entered the highest stage ever. And we are going to do everything humanly possible in this life to restore Biafra. Everything humanly possible.
Emphasis. Humanly possible.
I want you people to understand that the Biafra liberation is step by step, segment by segment, plan by plan, executions by execution. We'll be executing those plans according to the template till the last one. And Biafra.
Let us go talk about the objective of your struggle and how do you intend to achieve it in practical terms?
In practical terms, it is civil disobedience. The same way that Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. accomplished civil rights in America, the same way that Mahatma Gandhi led India to independence out of British colonial rule, the same principles we are applying, and might I add, very successfully too. We will do everything possible to unravel and unshackle the zoo called Nigeria.
Emphasis.
Everything humanly possible.
Emphasis.
No stone will be left.
Everything. Emphasis.
We will sacrifice everything sacrificable.
Hey.
Material, life, blood will throw into ants. We will do everything humanly possible to see the Biafra exit.
All right. So I'll leave it there as we take our turns. Uchenna Mbajogu, please, 3 minutes.
Yeah, bam. Good evening, my comrade. How is it Nanda, his mother? Greetings. Yeah, greetings to them. Before you start this broadcast, he said that if it's for you to lay down your life, that you will do that. What are you doing? You have already laid down your life. You know, I tell people that, you see, we are the people that die in that war, that very time. We connected again to make sure that Biafra is restored. You see, our Prime Minister is not just speaking. What he said there is as it is. Because that spirit that led him to speak. And when he just listened to the Prime Minister and listened to our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you know that is the same spirit that speaks. So the zoo, they never see anything. And what I'm saying is that they should give us Biafra now, because what that man prophesied to them, that one pastor called Pastor Joseph Igila, or something like that, they thought that is true. Anytime the zoo allow we that are in exile to touch Biafra land, for this very quest to restore Biafra, they will know that that thing that they are seeing, that zoo will turn to desert, because it's a prophecy. It comes from our leader. So our prime minister there speaking there, if you see him speaking, you know that is from that spirit. And those that die in that sea in America, where they called Igbo landing, are the same people. Those that die that we can never be slaves. That's the same thing. That's the same spirit speaking from the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic of Chinese. So the zoo, they should not take us for granted. They should give us whatever our leader Mazen Nande Kalu said, and whatever the Prime Minister said, that they should give us Biafra. We are going to do everything humanly possible to make sure that Biafra is restored. Before now, there is none like us. And after we, there will be none like us.
Hey.
That is the message. So the zoo should give us Biafra before it's too late for them. Because every living thing in that zoo will be perished. I use my mic.
Thank you. Just hang on there. It's a long night. You'll still say a lot tonight because we are going to come back again. Mazi Chuku Maeze, are you free to talk or are you in the office? Unmute yourself.
Okay, all right. Yeah, am I coming out?
Loud and clear and watching okay. Hello, we can't hear you again. Oh.
Are you hearing me?
Okay, yes, now.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so
the thing is tripping off. Why is it tripping off? Why is it tripping off?
Is it coming out now?
It's coming out now, but I hope it doesn't trip off again. What's wrong? It's not connecting well. Why?
Okay, yeah, okay. Let me just be quick. I don't know, maybe it's something going on. So what I want to say is you can see the type of human and spirit form we have as a prime minister spearheading this struggle. So for all those of you who think that we are still joking, most especially the zoo. You see, the zoo, they will not learn. They will not learn. They continue to. How did Mazinam the guy say? Like they keep swinging their head like chicken in the sand instead of them to listen. This is a simple thing that would have been resolved without any loss of life, but because of that, you know, one thing about greedy people, when they eat and eat and eat, and it gets to a point that to let go of that thing they are eating, it becomes very difficult. But one message I have for them, most especially their grandfather, which is Britain. You see, this time we are, this hour we are, is the only thing that will stop our freedom is except if we wake up tomorrow and start doing something else. But so long as we remain the way we are and we continue pushing, and with the kind of prime minister that we have, Biafra is coming. So everybody get ready for the exodus. In the zoo, the suffering is outrageous. They are crying.
Yes.
You understand? I've decided I'm not going to give anybody no money again. Sometimes people need to go through experience so that they can wake up.
Yes.
So that's all I have to say. And Pastor Mama, please, I left you a message in your DM on X.
I sent you a message since on that X. I don't have your number. I would have called you.
I know, but I'll send my number. The thing is, I look for that link so I can donate to our NAMD, but I can't find it. I don't know if it's because of I'm in a different country. That's why. So I search it on paper. You can share the link for me. You can share it for me on
give me your
Twitter.
number. Give me your number on DM. I will call you.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Chukwumeze. Thank you so much. Yeah. You see, I love it when Chukwumeze speaks, you know. And this brother is determined for Biafra. There are so many of us, so many. You know, Zoo doesn't know what has befallen them now. Just like Uchenna said, you know, all those men that went inside that river and refused to become slaves. These are the rebates of them. Oh, these are the rebirth of men that are determined to give it all. Because the stage where we are now, it is either we get it or everybody will perish. Because Master Namikanu said, Kelly hide into a man. That's why when we see all these old men that call themselves Ohanes and Ndibu, you see the old people that have lived their life, that are quarter to say bye-bye, you see them rolling around in zoo. You ask yourself, the only thing that these people should do to have a glorious end, they won't do it. Youths give their lives for their nation. Jesus Christ died at the age of 33. Jesus Christ. And you see all these fools, they'll be praying in the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus. Jesus Christ, 33 years, God, they were more. Koro, they cut him. Koro, they told him, you are the king of the Jews. Koro, they gave him cross, he carried it, walked all the way. Koro, they hanged him on the cross. That is if it is true, except if that story is not true. If it is true that Jesus Christ, at the age of 33, was able to give his life for the salvation of many, and you believe in him, you are calling on him, and he told you that greater things that he did, you will do. Now, it has come to the point where you are supposed to give your life for what you believe in. Now, you are selling your generation, selling your household, selling your family. The people you are selling your family to, they will never allow the worst criminal in their own side of the divide to die. Now, terrorists in Niger State killed over 30-something soldiers. They bombed down helicopter, flight, where that's carrying army. They shot it down. The army people were denied. They were saying it was a crash. It was this. They came out. They brought the video. How they did it. And they said they are the ones that did it. And these terrorists, they have location. The army was talking about it. They were trying to. Then the governors, every one of them came and said, no, let us not attack them. Let us leave them. No, let's leave them. Let's negotiate with them. But now, terrorists that are in Biafra land, they came and they have been buying our people. Suddenly, people rose up and took the law into their hands because there's no way the law enforcement will do anything for them. They did it. And you know what the governor, who happened to be a Biafran, you know what the Biafran people are saying? Now the governor, the so-called idiotic, useless governor, is promising them that the people, the family of the people, that he will train them from primary school to university, that they will take care of them. And he even promised millions upon millions to those that did this thing, that they should go and catch them. Now, his fellow governor colleague in Niger State came out and did a press conference after terrorists in his state by 36 soldiers. He said, no, there's no need to attack them. We are going to look for a way to negotiate. His own fellow governor. And nothing was happening. No soldiers were sent to the camps to attack any Boko Haram. It all went like that. To the extent that even at a point when the army shot and tied a lot of people in Plateau State, the vice president and the leader of the NSA, National Security Intelligence, Nuhu Ribadu, they said, let us forget about this thing. The death of the people, it has happened. Let's forget about it. The vice president said, no, there's no need to talk about it, just forget about it. But today, terrorists in Biafra land, that have mounted roadblocks in Biafra land where there's no war, where there's no terrorists, have been taken care of. Instead of you to be celebrating it, you are there telling them, we will take care of you, we will do this for you, and then we will go after those that... Do you know those that did it? Did you send them? So why are you getting yourself involved in it? Why can't you fight for them? Should be this same thing. Is it not the same country you are in? Are you not using the same law? You, Governor, why can't you show them? Should be in this same country where I am governor, my fellow governor, where 36 people, 36 were murdered. The people that murdered them did not hide. They came and said, we did it. They were showing their picture. And the governor said, let us not do anything about it. So what will be wrong with you? What will happen to you if you bring that video and say, look at what happened in Niger State? That one, at least the people that did it, you know them. You didn't go after them. What do you expect me to do? So you want me to go after people in my land that I don't even know? I don't know where they are. I don't know who they are. They have not come out to say, we are the ones that did it, and we did that, we did that. You understand what I mean? So that is why we are different. That's why we are ready to give everything we have to make sure that we get this freedom. James Isaac, please grab the microphone if you are there. James Isaac, I want to hear your voice, please. James Isaac.
Pastor Van. Go ahead. Okay. Can you hear now?
I can hear you. Go ahead.
Can you hear now? Should I put my microphone? Please
go ahead. I can hear
you. Guys, today is my best day. Okay, this is my best day. In fact, today I'm one of the most happiest people today because I touched my phone and I saw the link and I click it. I got you live and direct. And
yes, and you are talking, and Biafrans are listening to you. But only that your network is not very good. Only that your network is misbehaving. Don't worry, just hang in there. Hang in there, it might be better. Just hang in there, it might be better. Let us wait for you, it might be better. Victor also, please grab the mic. Machineke.
Good evening, my pastor Vam. How is our great son Nandi? The greatest gifts God has blessed us with this year.
The boy
how is he doing?
He's doing well.
All right.
He's doing well.
So the zoo, you know, they will never understand what is really going to be for them. Even after all the prophecy of our leader, and even their also called zoo prophets that also gave them some accurate prophecy some time years ago about what is about to become, what's about to befall them. They still will not listen. Listen, Biafrans, I am sending a straight message to our Biafrans, our people, our mothers, our brothers and sisters back home. It is not clear that we are now in the state of war, officially declared by the terrorist Musa. He said that they are now embarking on jungle warfare, which means jungle warfare, meaning that just like as our prime minister have said, you know, apprehending somebody, killing somebody without any just cause, unjustly, you know, just like the way we saw them, you know, coming on social media, you know, slapping that young boy, you know, just like we saw them, we also saw them raping a 12-year-old girl. These are their modus of operandi, and this is the meaning of their jungle warfare. So now, my brothers and sisters back home, in this stage, what I am advising our people to do is that you should be prepared. You should have it in back of your mind. As for those of you, Sabo, who are still seeing these terrorists on uniform as a security or whatever you call them, be warned. These people are the ones destroying you, destroying your property, killing you. These people don't want you alive. Now you have to take caution. Listen to our prime minister. Every instruction that he has given to you, it is what you have to take. You have to take Be security conscious. Whenever you see, stay away from any army checkpoint, any police checkpoint. Stay away from there. Whenever you see them harassing or trying to intimidate any of your brother, instead of you to video, if you know you don't have anything to do, go and try to mobilize more men. Outnumber them one by one. If they are 10, make sure that you people are more than 50. When you are coming back, in a swift response, make sure that you people are more than 50. Even if they are carrying anything that they are carrying, make sure that people are more than 50. Confront them. Ask them what is going on, and make sure that they don't go away with anybody. And let's see if they will not be the one that will run away from that place. You people should not fold your hands and allow these people to come into your community, rape your younger ones, kidnap your mothers, kidnap your fathers and allow them to go scot-free, why those Igwes and those kings and those traditional rulers and all those criminals who are the enablers that are bringing them in still sleep in their houses and they wake up without doing anything? It is time for our people to rise up and understand that these people are already declared wanted in our territory. So whenever you see them, if you know you cannot defend yourself, run for your safety. But if you know that you are able to defend yourself, my brother, my sister, I dare you to confront these criminals, these terrorists, and definitely that would be the beginning of their end. So just like as our Biafran Defense Force, our Biafran resistance fighters are doing the needful, as we are all head, 3,000 special squad has been declared all over the territory of Biafra land. So, which means automatically it is a sending packing for each and every one of these terrorists. Otherwise, they already know that no place, no checkpoint, there is no a place in Biafra territory that is safe for them. So it is going to be for our own interest, especially the people in back home, to make sure that you cooperate and listen to our prime minister, the only legitimate government, the only Biafra government in either and the de facto government back home. You have to cooperate, and we need your cooperation in every community, in every state, in every of the 40 states of Biafra. We need your cooperation, so that these men will be able to defend us, will be able to guide you against this invasion and against the jihadist terrorists that have been sent to our land to commit these atrocities. I will yield my mic now to allow other people to contribute to what I have just said. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mwachineke. Thank you so much. Just hanging there. It's going to be a long night. Stanley Chuku, I don't like the way you are sitting. I don't know. You need to sit properly. I want to bring you into the studio, and you cannot be, in the studio like that, throwing your camera up and down and anyhow. Just be set for the program, and I'll bring you in. Hope you are wearing shirt. If you're not wearing shirt, you can't come. Or you just show only your face. If you show only your face, no problem, but don't show your chest if that's what you want. Or when you get a shirt, I will get you on stage, okay? I'm seeing you. All right. Mazi Chusede, please grab the mic. Ike Peters is here. You're welcome. Chusede, please grab the mic. 3 minutes, please.
Thank you, bro. Am I audible enough?
Very much audible.
Thank you, my brother. God bless you, Biafrans. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Bia ajalelele kerema kanwa mwoke ohudodi kerema kanni afaro de chunu the jene yeah, Biafrans, I greet you all. Thank you for your efforts, your contribution so far, and how you are playing it. They play the show. Yeah. There's something that these people don't know. Do you see I that is talking to you? I was born when I was born, and there was a mark of 2 blades in my laps. My people, up to today, is still a mystery, which I don't know. And why I'm laughing is that the way you people are doing this thing, I love it so much. I love it so much. One thing is holding me, and if not that thing, you people would have been seeing what the thing. At least I'll be doing maybe a half of what you people are doing. At least we will know that we have what it takes. If that I have it now, you'll be seeing maybe the things that I know how to manufacture. I will manufacture it, and I know that somebody will help me, so that it will be carrying something flying in the air. Anything. I told you before that anything electricity, I can at least I can do most of those things. You need
to write to the chief of staff, and then we need to know the department where you belong, because we need everyone. Every hand must be on deck. You can write to the chief of staff. Maybe call me this weekend when
my brother.
The contact.
My brother, thank you. You see, do you know why I'm not bothering anybody? I'm a full-grown man, so I don't need anybody to support me. I need to support myself so that people will see me.
What I'm saying is not because you are not bothering anybody. Every Biafran that knows what he can do need to be on board with the government and with the system, because if you can contribute into the, our weaponry, our science, and our laboratory, then why not? We have to, because we have a department already that are handling that. So you just go in and put in your wisdom.
The little one I have.
Exactly. Sometimes it may not be that you bring 100%. Your idea will go a long way. So you need to belong there. That's what I'm saying. You need to belong there. Okay.
Thank you.
That's
Thank
very,
you. You see, like what the topic that we're talking about, these people, let me tell you, Nigeria breed criminal, no matter how deep they hide. Anybody that you see in a position of one strategical position, either or in one way or the other in Nigeria, provided that the person is working for Nigeria, is a criminal. That name Nigeria is one of the worst thing ever happened. Do you know Satan is learning where Nigeria is?
Honestly,
that devil they told us, devil is learning where Nigeria is.
Yes.
Nigeria gave birth to a devil, but nobody knows. At the end of it all, as Biafra is the staunch owner of the world, so some part of the northern part of Nigeria belongs to is father of devil. That's why you see all those pastors that are preaching to them, giving them some notice and one way or the other. Do you know that they used to go to them in the night? You don't know. They cannot tell you. And some of them, when you see, sometimes they will give, if they are in their normal spirit, they will speak positive.
Your time is almost up, Choose. Just round up in 10 seconds.
Yeah, thank you. But when they give them something, because everybody's hungry, they will speak on their favor, but there's no power there. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Choose.
Yeah.
Maybe you didn't join us from the beginning, so you didn't know the topic we are dealing with. So we'll still roll out some video, and then you'll be able to make a contribution on the line of on the subject matter. Thank you. Okay. Stanley Chukwuebuka, if you are aware of the subject matter, please grab the mic. Stanley Chukwuebuka, are you there? I have fallen out.
Yeah, I can hear you, sir. Good evening.
Okay, go ahead, Stanley. You know the subject we are dealing with, so go ahead and make your contribution.
Actually, my opinion is that, like, whenever the terrorists came to attack people, is there any way we can defend or reaching out for help?
I don't understand. Where are you joining us from?
From Lagos.
From Lagos.
Yeah.
You have been in the studio since. I don't understand. It says the terrorists come to attack you. What should you do? Is that your question?
Yeah.
Please, can somebody help me? I don't understand what this one is asking. This brother, they're funny.
My pastor, can I answer him?
Oh, go ahead, answer him.
My brother, you just heard me. I think I was the one who spoke before the last speaker. You heard my what I was saying. I don't know if you heard me or you didn't. We are already telling you that we are already in the state of war, and the chief of defense staff, the terrorist defense staff, which is Musa, has already declared jungle warfare on you all. And you all should also remember that they have also ganged up. I don't know if they have already succeeded in passing that law of, like, of drug. They say that it's going to be death penalty. So all these are their modus of operandos. So as you, as a Biafran now, in your own mind, whenever you see these terrorists in uniform or without uniform, what will be in your mind? Haven't you heard now from our prime minister, or maybe our pastor is going to repeat the video from the broadcast from our prime minister, so you'll be able to understand that you are advised to defend yourself. Self-defense is not a crime. You should know how to defend yourself If you cannot defend yourself, you stay away from those terrorists. But if you know how to defend yourself, you should defend yourself at any time or at any point. That is the fact. Thank you very much. I'm not going to take much of our time on that for now. Thank you very much, Mazi.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh my God, what's happening here? Thank you, Mazi Victor. I think that brother was just excited to be in the studio. He just wanted to say something, make it be like say in talk, because he really seems not to have been following. Anyway, we move. Mazi Ike, if you're there, Ike Peters, please grab the mic while I put the link. Somebody from Facebook is asking me, how do I join? If you are on Facebook, I'm going to put the link now on the comment section, on your comment section. You see it on the comment section. If you click that link, you will. If you click that link, it will give you direction on how to join us in the studio. Okay, click that link and follow the procedure. Ike, please go ahead.
Thank you, my brother. Good evening, Pastor Bam.
Thank you, much.
You're
doing well.
Yes. A lot of things is happening. A lot is happening. Our people, most of them, the war is already here. It's just for us to get ourselves together. What's about to come? Because Nigeria, our soldiers, they are the main terrorists we're talking about. But our politicians in Biafra, they surprise me. They surprise me a lot. Why? Because when it happens to they will say we will take care of it. So when it happens to your people, we say bring them, give them, and I don't understand. I don't understand. At times I do think maybe it's a Fulani that give birth to them, or is it because of love of money? You want to buy your people for the sake of, they say Bible say is a vanity upon vanity. This to me is like I don't understand. Something they know that after everything you're going to leave behind. It surprised me. Today, in area in the zoo, I think protest is going on. There's no flight. The sink of the zoo have started, and before you know it, now it will grow into a big revolution. It will just everywhere. It's everywhere. I just want to tell our people, just like as our prime minister normally tell them, 30 meters away from the checkpoint. Don't come close to the palace. Just give them chance. Now, what happened? I was hearing Mazu go, and you posted the what he said. Who did that thing? Nobody knows. Nobody came out to claim the responsibility of what happened. But now we are hearing go there, and I don't understand. I don't understand. And Nigeria army, what they know how to do is to kill their own. Is it what we call a country? Nigeria is a joker. I don't even know why, but only God knows why I'm a Biafra. I'm happy that I'm a Biafra. I just want to encourage our people also to try and also cast their vote, because it can't. That's the only thing that shows that we are voting you out, that you are going to our country. I want to say God bless you, sir. God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. The truth remains that we know that everything that is happening to the zoo that makes them cry, anything that happens to the zoo and makes them cry, it is something we applaud. Like our Prime Minister said, we applaud whoever did that. And I also send a round of applause to whoever did that. If they are the ones that did it on themselves, well done to them. If they're the ones that did it thinking that it will blackmail us, well done to them. If it is those that are fighting, the spirits of Biafra that are fighting in the land to make sure we chase them out of our land, well done. Anything that made any zoo animal, any zoo military to fall in Biafra land, it is something that calls for us to applaud and say, well done. If they fall in Biafra land with zoo uniform, we have to clap. We saw videos of our men celebrating in their camp. It means if they are not the ones that went there to do it, other people did their job for them. I would say, thank you for helping us do what we are supposed to do, because we have them in our target. We have told them that there must be no checking point in Biafra land. And so if those people, they were dealt with in the checking point, it means that that's exactly what we want. That's what we want. That's why our PM and I in support, and every Biafra in support, said that anybody that is sorry for what happened to those army, that person is an idiot. He's an idiot. If you are sorry and you say you are sorry for what happened, you must be a monkey. Ozun Kagema must be a fool to be sorry that Zoo is crying that the army they sent to Biafra land have fallen. And then you will be saying you are sorry, and then they are not supposed to do anything. I will bring you video of the Mburumiri guy on Prime Minister's Twitter. But before we go there, I don't know, is there, okay, there's Alec Vic here. Alec Vic is here. Onyeka is in the room. Alec Vic, please grab the microphone.
Good evening, Mazira. Good evening.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yes. I just want to sing this music for our people. I want to tell our Igbo brothers and sisters, we can do it. We can do it. We have already been doing it. We can finish it. Because we can, if you see, all these people they are killing now, all our people they are killing now, later we are going to regret it. Why? Because we are weakening ourselves. We need to, gather ourselves. When these people come, we chase them. Right now, I say we let everybody, all the children, all the boys, anytime these people gather themselves to come, let us chase them away. Beat them to death. Since they need a year old, we will beat them to death. Do them waiting like say they no believe.
They use a more coded language because of YouTube.
Yes, sorry for that. Let us beat them to fire so that next time they no go even they gather all those that small block where they gather for roads. You understand? So I want to tell our brothers and sisters, especially the young youths, please wake up. You can do it. You can do it. Don't allow these people to be taking our people away. Look at the trucks they pack people the other time. Impossible. We have to wake up and at least not only our men on inside the bush that will be doing everything for us. We can do it, please, our men. We are strong. We are bold. Let's do this. Let's fight for ourselves now. Because later now we will regret, say, why did we lose this one? Why did we lose this one? Why did we lose this one? Why we have every opportunity to do it? Please, our men, please, our brothers, we can do it. Our sisters, we can do it. There is women, there is more than men. Please come out. Please guide your brothers and sisters. Our boys, please. I feel very pain this period. I'm not around for long now, but I watch something that is happening where I don't know how to put it, but I want to say thank you to our Prime Minister. Thank you to our Biafra Revolution Army. Thank you for those people that did that. And I want to say, if we can go to that barracks and bring back our boys and our girls, because they can't go like that. Impossible. They can't go like that. Please. I'm begging our Prime Minister to give us this opportunity again. Because when he say move, I know what our boys can do. Please. I don't want to say much. Because I'm not feeling that fine. Please.
It is well with you. The Lord
Thank you so much. Amen. Thank you very much, Mazi. Thank you. I want to say thank you. Adajorama, you are doing a great job. Mazi Remy, you are doing a great job. I want to say thank you to everybody who go. Mazi who go, everybody, the ones I remember and the one I don't remember. I want to say a big thank you. Please, we can do this. Let's mobilize ourselves. We can't keep on letting these people to take our brothers and our sisters away. Look at the other side. You read that watching Twitter. The other girl is crying. They took our brother and our sister. We can do this. What is the hope for how we will go pick carry? Please. Thank you very much, Brother Mazura. I will leave you now, please. Okay.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, let's go and get an update. Onyeka, just hold on a bit there. Let me go up and get an update from the Twitter from our PM Twitter. Let's hear what the people that have been telling you, Prime Minister Simon Ekpa is Nigeria government, Nigeria agents. Listen to them now, today. Listen to them.
If you don't have...
Are you hearing? Is the thing coming out?
Yeah, yeah.
Is it coming out? Okay, if it's coming out, all right. Let me enlarge the video. Let's listen to him. After this video, then we'll go another round.
If you don't have what it takes to take care of your state, if you are afraid that something will happen, if you don't have security enough to protect your state, it means you are not qualified to be the governor of that state. It means you are not qualified to be the governor of that state. In Anambra State, the so-called force the governor formed, you see what they are doing, causing accidents here and there. You see them beating people with some... That's not what you call security. And that we're going to have time without number. Nobody put in it with the security in a Bulgaria, and you expect criminals that they will not know when they see you. That's not how you do security in a guerrilla warfare, because currently there is a guerrilla warfare going on. And anywhere in guerrilla warfare, you don't expose yourself to danger. Something is happening. You will go and paint the car that belongs to army. You will paint it army and write it army and come and pack and be waiting for the criminals. You will not know when the criminals will take you, because there's a guerrilla warfare going on. You will be undercover security. You will be a kind of modern security that you will not even know that this person is a security. You will not even know that this place is covered with security until you attempt to do something. Then you know there.
Guys, did you hear him?
Yeah.
He's now an advisor. This idiot has become an advisor to the zoo governors. Now the one. These are the same people that told you that Simon Ekpa is one Nigeria. Let me show you what how our PM titled it. Oh my goodness.
I want to talk something about it when you finish.
Wait, I don't care. Look, our PM said, new advisor. Let me show you, guys. You guys allow. Our PM titled it. Wait, let me enlarge it. Let me open it and enlarge. 1 minute. Enlarge. I just want to see the title. You know, our PM have a good sense of humor. Did you guys see? It says new security advisor to Nigeria. This Simon Ekpa is Nigeria agent. This guy for 3 good years now has been all over the place. Simon Ekpa is a Nigeria agent. He's working for Nigeria. He's Fulani agent. Did you guys hear what he was saying there? Let me play it again. I will play it again. So just hear the voice.
In Anambra State,
is it playing?
The so-called force, the government.
Is it playing?
If you don't have,
is it playing?
Yeah, it's playing.
All right.
If you don't have what it takes to take care of your state, if you are afraid that something will happen, if you don't have security enough to protect your state, it means you are not qualified to be the governor of that state. It means you are not qualified to be the governor of that state. In Anambra State, the so-called force the governor formed, you see what they are doing, causing accidents here and there. You see that
he is advising the governor of the state, a Nigeria state. He's advising the governor on what to do, how to combat the people that are going after the Nigeria state agents that are going after our people. He's advising them on how to go after our boys. Listen to him.
See them beating people with some... That's not what you call security. And that we're going to have time without number. Nobody put in a
Us in Yagwago had time with that number. Did you hear that? He said he has told them time with that number. That means it is not a new thing that he is now working directly under them and for them. He has been their advisor for a long time. He has been telling them what to do and how to go about what they are doing. This is the person that the so-called NDDOS call their chief media warrior, working as an agent for the Nigerian governors, advising them on what to do, giving them security intelligence. But despite all his security intelligence, they are still receiving woto. So it shows that his security intelligence is nothing but bunkum. He's an idiot. Despite his security intelligence, we they give them water, we they play the show. So they are no longer hiding it. I hope you guys are listening to him. All right, let's play.
With the security in a Bulgaria, and you expect criminals that they will not know when they see you. That's not how you do security in a guerrilla warfare, because currently there is a guerrilla warfare going on. And
you know, our PM have told everyone that we are already at war. And even Musa have admitted that they are doing what they call jungle warfare. But we told them that we are engaging them in a guerrilla warfare. He is now telling them that, yes, it is true that it is a guerrilla warfare. He's now advising them on how to defeat us in the guerrilla warfare. Are you guys listening? The zoo is coming against us in a jungle warfare, and we are ready to combat them in a guerrilla warfare and defeat them. But this Okoko here, Chineke Oku, is telling them how they will be able to stop us on the guerrilla warfare. And there is one individual that is commenting on this program. Somebody said something. He said Ikenga is mentally derailed. You people don't have sense. Do you think this person that is talking like this is mentally derailed? It is you that doesn't have sense. Ikenga is not mentally derailed. Ikenga knows what he's doing. Except maybe you don't know the meaning of mentally derailed. Ikenga is not mentally derailed. Ikenga is a bloody criminal, a bloody murderer. It's not mentally derailed. So don't just use the words carelessly and say Ikenga is mentally derailed. No. Ikenga is consciously doing what he's doing. When you say somebody is mentally derailed, that means the person doesn't know what he's doing. So you people don't even know what you're saying. Kingsley Obidema, maybe you don't know the meaning of being mentally derailed. Ikenga is not derailed. Ikenga is an instrument of the zoo. You see it. The same idiot that have been accusing our prime minister of being an instrument of the zoo. He is the one that is showing you here, Korokoro, that he is working for the zoo. He's telling them how to combat Biafra army in the guerrilla approach we are giving to the zoo that have come with jungle approach. But whichever ideas he gives them, you know what Chukwu Kabiama does? He turns their ideas into the advice of Ahithophel. It will turn to the counsel of Ahithophel. You know, there's one the Bible called Ahithophel. Ahithophel will give a counsel. What he does is when the king will come, the king will ask him, what is your advice? He will deliberately give the king a very wrong advice, and the king will follow that. He knows that the children of Israel are going through the right door. He will tell the king they are coming through the left door. You understand? So that the king will go through the left door to catch them. Then the Israelites will come in through the right door and they double cross them and deal with them. So every advice of Ikenga is going to turn into the counsel of Ahithophel, whether consciously or unconsciously. So don't come out and say Ikenga is mentally derailed. If you don't know English, ask people that know, they will teach you. Okay? I didn't mean to insult you, but just know how to use the words. All right, let's play it.
And anywhere and with guerrilla warfare, you don't expose yourself to danger. Something is happening.
He's advising the Nigeria army and the security criminals in Bubago that they advising them on how to avoid falling into harm's way or getting into trouble. He's advising them. And then tomorrow, this one will say leadership protector and IPOB. So it shows you where those leadership are also. Do you know that every post this idiot makes, he will tag Nigeria police, he will tag Nigerian newspapers, and then he will tag Chinas Awuru. He must make sure, because he is directly under Chinas Awuru. So he tag Nigeria, check his post. He will tag Nigeria police, he will tag Nigeria army, he will tag Tinubu, then he will tag Chinas Awuru.
You will go and paint the card that belongs to army. You will paint it army and write it army and come and pack and be waiting for the criminals. You will not know when the criminals will take you, because there's a guerrilla warfare going on. You will be undercover security. You will be a kind of modern security that you will not even know that this person is a security. You will not even know that this place is covered with security until you attempt to do something. Then you know there.
Did you hear that? All right. Those that are smart and understand what's going on can now come up with their analysis. I will begin with you, Mazi Uchenna.
Yeah, Pastor Van, in this very case, this guy, most of us, as Ikenga is speaking now, you will not understand what he's saying. What Ikenga is saying is about the security that they give to the governors. He was blaming them. He said special force. You know, that is a one in Anambra called special force. He just makes it special Guinea. He just put it that way. So those people is the people that he's talking about. You know, there is a squad called Lion Squad in Anambra State. One Ndaburu, our men, and when they handed in the natural Habia me here, just we were Maka Ega against this thing on the Bokamna. You understand? When the Hali Lando, Makana Hacho he joined her. Ufodun de Quezrini were just Roha. Hanye for na kandi governors. Our window on a basina haje na house good security. On a blame Zihana Hana JD a cause accident in Nazi. You understand? So the Kenga and the Chibuzo Eguato, let me not call him Kenga. Chibuzo Eguato and his group are now blaming themselves because Chibuzo Eguato is working for Chinas and watching and down. Mohamed Abbas in Kuwait and Chicken Edozioha. If you see when he's calling their names, the people, the 5 DOS member that is he believe on, that any other ones that he don't believe on them. That is who that is working with. So if he's giving this security tip or this thing, they are angry and they are blaming themselves with those people that they hand over to the Eastern governors. Because they are not living up to expectation, what they expect from them. That is the reason why you see them crying. This is crying. He was crying. And I told them that anytime they come out to speak like this, they must confess. That is what Spirit of Biafra said. And they are doing it. If you look it from their head of the Directorate of State, if he comes out, he must confess something that Biafrans will know that these people are not working with. They are not working to restore Biafra. They are against the people of Biafra. Only that our people has to do something to stand strong in our homeland. I'm saying this in a group that every Biafran should stand up. This is the time that our leader said that able-bodied men and women should organize security. That security, it doesn't mean that you will have gun or sorry, or a bruma, but is to give a lot to our people. Ndi ma na ndi nna no mazi ndi na-ehine molo, so that any time of an attack bebara ka ha nwee ike si ebe a pụọ before ndị abata tupu the men ndị bụ ndị ga-abịa ịlụ abịa. All these things is what our people ought to do by now. They're supposed to stand strong anytime in all community in Biafra land. But you know, when they give this message, many of us thought that this is a joke. They don't know that when the message comes, the appointed time is now for our people to rise up so that they believe. And this thing, if they fail to do it, that means some of them, because in this very case now, only of naturally didn't do Gabambo Funia. And over when in Apata,
round up, there are so many people in the platform, you're taking so long.
Okay, let me just leave it like that so that other people can talk.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much. Onyeka is here to say anything. Onyeka, please say something. Then I will go up back to Mazi Chukwumeze, and then we'll go around from there.
Thank you, Honorable Bam, the self-acclaimed armor bearer of our Prime Minister. Thank you for a good talk, more grace to our elbows. Ministers in the house of my comrade. My name is Onyeka. Number. See, I want to respond to the lady who talked before, so that she can. I don't know if you still remain here. Please, it's not only coming here to speak. After we speak here, finish. Not everybody in our land can listen to this message. So what you need to do is this: record a voice. Yeah, what's up? That thing you commented here for people to do. Send it to 1 or 2, 3 of boys in your village. Tell them to pass the message to other boys in the village. Those you have to call direct. They call them direct. Not all of them have access to this YouTube or to hear this. Or you record what we discuss here and send it to them. Or perhaps, better still, do your voice, tell them. All this thing I'm saying, I tell you, I'm ready to teach every youth in any village how they do defend themselves. I'm ready. If they can organize their village, I will tell them what to do. They will destroy all these idiots. Okay, and I said it. Every woman in our land now, in your pillow where you're sleeping, get this spraying something. Put us inside. Put ungo. We were here many. Don't know where. Many can not battery like we have when you leave me. Any man just whatever all your hand, use it and for self-defense. It can't just stay without something. Or whatever when he get destroy on your web. There's something you can use to fight somebody who work at the gun. So all those things is something that I cannot say it here. Can be to your people in your village, to youth. This is not the time. I said it several times. I don't know why people are going to school now. What is the essence of that school? What is the essence of the school? Because our people need to stop. They know that there is war. So the youth, the eye will come down to know what to do. Okay? And again, I said it. If the pastor or reverend father in your church is not telling you about Biafra, he's not telling you about referendum, he's not telling you to stay away from barrack, stay away from checking points, that's why are you going to that person? That person is your enemy. I say it, we are not some people, but I'll continue saying it. I don't know why the church is still going on now. If these men cannot tell you the truth, tell you about freedom that is number 1 word of Chukwokike. Voice populi, voice the ye. Voice of the people, voice of Chukwokike. I don't know why they will not tell you this word of God and you are still following them. Not tell you about freedom, you are still following them. You see the truth, you don't want to talk about it. Maybe the okite that they are doing, look at the 4 okite these people are doing. They used to catch our people. One is soul magnet. The other one is crowd puller. Another one is a sweet tongue. Then the other of all of them is a hypnotizer. These 4 kids, all this mega, anyone who denies it, I challenge the person to come out. All these mega pastors and reverend fathers, all of them, they're doing this okite. I challenge that person to come out. I challenge that pastor to come out. I challenge the person to come out if you say no, do it. This is why you talk. They will see every evidence. They will hypnotize our people. They cannot longer reason as human being. They don't want. They call Officer Hancha confessed one day that he used to control the mind of his people, of his members. So we must speak now.
Tell our people to wake up. Otherwise, when they kill them, finish all this moron Bible robbers will run away. The same politician will also run away. Where is the OKC now? He's now in Australia with his family. Where is Obiano? He's now in US with family. So they don't care about you. That is why they will not tell you that the vaccine they will bring it to you will make you barren. And still the people say your organ to be get foundation. Yet you're still following them. We need to, and anybody who come where we find all these terrorists and do Jesus, Amadu will destroy you. The land will destroy you. Like Alpha, I don't know what's land, we never have peace. If you ever come to do Jesus, it got 1 week. Nonsense. Sorry, my people, sorry. I get me annoyed when I see this people misbehaving like idiots.
Thank you, Eka. Thank you very much. Thank you. Mazi Chukwumeze, you have something to add to that Mburumini video? Mazi Chukwumeze, are you there? Are you driving? Okay. Chukwumeze is not there. Whenever you come, if you're hearing my voice, you can pick the mic. Victor, also, you have something to say about the Mburumini we just listened to? Victor, also, neither him is there. Okay, we have a precious evangelist. Precious evangelist, did you listen to Mburumini? What do you have to say about the Mburumini you just heard?
Oh, my big bros, Pastor Vam, God bless you.
You're welcome.
God bless you. God bless you, you and your family and your bouncing baby boy. I thank our Prime Minister. I thank all the media warriors. You are doing great job. Only when I come back from work, at times I did tired. I did follow, but to come and speak, I'm tired. So concerning the first word I'm going to say concerning the other guy that speak, you know, these people sold their identity with money, of which they are regretting it now. You don't know that they are regretting it. They sold the identity. When somebody sold his or her identity, do you know that they have destroyed their generation? Their family will continue to pay. Because the children, they will give them these cassettes. The children will read the book. That this is what happened. They have sold their identity for a piece of bread. Because if they are thinking, these people forget that yesterday is gone. We are living for tomorrow. Every day we are living. If you are living for tomorrow, you don't sow your identity. Like our brothers that are living in diaspora here, we are preaching. They look us at shit. We are rugged. I want to tell them that we are an ego. Ego does not move in the midst of chicken. Any man living in Europe and you are here, you don't think of me being free from cause of slavery, oppression, downgrading, humiliation, raping my parents. You are a chicken. You don't know where you come from. I always preach when they look me as if I'm strange. Yes, we are strange. I want to let them know that people that kill us are the first war of Biafra. We have come back rugged. We don't look at anybody's face. We are back to finish the work our forefather did not finish. They kill us. We are back because we are annoyed. I don't see reason why my father have an oil well in my backyard. I am here, under the slave master in another man's country. And the country where I am, somebody fought for this country. I want to now and start enjoying myself. Did our people, you see what make me cry, Pastor Van? I studied and God showed me that most of our people don't have sense of reasoning. You see, word, most of them are having sand and dustbin in their brain.
Hey,
yes, that is what God showed me. I woke up wet. So I have sand and dustbin in his or her brain. He cannot think right
at all.
Look me at you that we are foolish. Listen, this man now he said, I am no longer a Biafra. I am a zoo. There's no problem. It pains me that the Bible tells us that the sin of the father, it is the children who pay for it. That is the only thing that it pains. Because these people, after all this evil they did, their children will come and pay for it.
You know, the same Bible said, the same Bible told us that gone are the days when they will say the parents have eaten and the teeth of the children are set at edge. You know, the Bible said that it is time. He said the days have come. This is the latter days. At the latter days, he said, the righteousness of the righteous shall be upon them, while the wickedness of the wicked shall be upon them. Whatever a man sow, that he shall reap. So that
Exactly,
was
Galatians 6:7. Yes.
Yes, it is
So
before that
I
are paying for the sins of their father. Today, if you sin, you go receive and woto direct.
Exactly. Like what I'm preaching for them here, I said, well, that law, if they can, I'll be very, very glad. I told them, I said, have been telling us that what's happened to Japan and China. Preaching, this is a real gospel that you cannot tell your children that you are join us. We want to go. Come and join us. Have every good thing to live the best life God wants.
Exactly.
You cannot be a king here. You cannot be a king here. That if God gave us Biafra, we are going to give you a stay of permit. That is what I'm telling them. They think we are. So this is a laid down law we have put down. So in Europe, we are waiting for you. You refuse. You don't want to listen. You want to. Did you people ask German how they get their independence? Did you ask Spain how they get their independence? Did you ask France, Italy how they get their independence? You didn't ask. So that you wake up and join us. You know, these are our people, when they see me, they run. They don't even want to hear. It be like saying, now combination. They will just run away. Why? Why somebody give you light to come out of? You want to be in darkness? Nigeria. I read history. I always say it. When I read concerning Biafra war, look, right from that day, I never accept Nigeria. Never. People that kill my people that rape my parents, people that my parents. You want me to be proud of being in? I'm not in Nigeria. Nigeria, you can't define. So another thing saying concerning all these pastors that are not preaching freedom, they should go and read 1 John chapter 3 verse 8b. Say, for this purpose, he was made manifest to destroy the work of darkness. Man cannot and destroy work of darkness. Darkness is soon raping our parents. Is soon kidnapping our people. Is soon killing us. Is soon after you have spent 15 years going to primary school, secondary school, university. No. So after that, now they kidnap the kidnapping of our leader is a big mistake that is catapulting us to get our freedom with speed. They made a very big mistake. So let our people know that Simon Ekpa have come to destroy darkness that Nigeria have placed in Biafra land, and we are going. Can stop it. No one can stop it. It does not mean that we should be crowded so that they will hear it, so that they will not say, we don't know. You know it. So please, Pastor Van, give me 1 minute. Let me speak my language, because
Go ahead. Go ahead.
People, they are entering inside house and killing people. They don't want to repent. They don't want to repent. When you say Biafra, they say they are not Biafra. And you see, let them munamike. Onsano woma uwenyasi oma. Nchano bono bikoni. Yani they vote for Biafra. We are not Nigeria. I was a child when I read history. We are not Nigeria. All Igbos. Gonna go and vote. If you are in diaspora, you come from Agbo. Go and vote. Not only our brother in Anambra, Abia, Imo, they are lining up voting. Oh no, Jenny, they vote. Oh, you vote to Lenny Aliagbo. In fact, you make on go vote. This is your right. Go and vote. This is your identity. Go and vote. This is for tomorrow. Buhari Johnny they vote to the Bikoni Canadiano. Because Biafra era local and yase. Ekile yile yokode bi ohoma udo ndokwa onye was ekenwo logun ekenwo social center keje you yeri uwa ihe owulicho na ira career ekenwezigbo school ugbo industry ebendi ha kaneje da aru ye akpoko kicho ncha kicho ekwa kicho ihe le gi bi one yokode Nigeria lale biko ni kenari ono jani de vote ile all diaspora jani de vote become a slave. I refuse to be a slave in another man's country biko ni jani people in Europe, in America, in Australia, in Canada, in Europe. You people should go and vote. Don't ignore this thing that is happening. This is news. If you don't vote, you will bite your hand because Galatians 7, so you will reap it. Go and read it. This is the word of God, not my word. Whatever you sow, you will reap it. Because they cannot have come to destroy the work of darkness. He have come to bury the work of darkness so that we will be free. That is what Jesus did. As Jesus did it, now he has sent us in the canon and all our medium warriors that are not sleeping. Every minute they are coming as inside social media. You people, you think you are in another man's country. Now lie, please. You people should wake up, please. You are in Germany, France, wake up. You are in Spain, wake up. You are in call it Brazil, wake up. You are in Mexico, wake up. You people should us. This is a train with flying with speed.
Thank you. The network is hanging. Thank you so much.
Thank you, bros. Thank you. God bless.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Pastor Van Vamo.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, Mazi Chukwumeze, please grab the mic.
Yeah, thank you again for the opportunity. I'm sorry. You know, the time difference is crazy. When you guys are like at night or day, we're still at work, but it doesn't matter. Nothing will stop us from liberating the land of our forefathers. But one thing I want to say is, you see, when you listen to these people, that's one thing about truth. Only truth will always stand the test of time. And even if you are an evil person, once you decide to turn around your ways and start on the truth, and you recognize that you have this enemy who is coming after you because you are standing on the truth, God will always have a way to review from that your enemy, whenever they speak, their intention. When you listen to them, you listen to the words in between their line, you already know what their intention is. This man now, it's obvious that, you know, like when I say about when they sabotage, they took money from the enemy, sold their leader. After selling their leader, they found out that the sabotage they did is not working. It's not even stopping Biafra from coming. It's not stopping. It's not even stopping the struggle, the liberation from moving on. Instead, they were caught unaware. Other people took over from them, and they were chased out. And now, that enemy, that devil that they're dying with, is coming after them and asking them to try so much to deliver, and they don't know what to do. So the only thing that they can come and do is to come indirectly and be speaking in the open and be giving Nigerian security apparatus, which is a terrorist, information on what to do to stop. See, let me tell you, this thing you are doing is only going to, this thing that this Mburumiri guy is doing is only going to continue to further liberate those people that still think that DOS is doing something and see, oh, these people have always been on the side of Nigeria. And you will see more. We are in a time now where the wave of freedom is going to blow around every people in Biafra to join what the Biafra Republic government in exile is doing. This is a typical example of what our leaders say, consistently personify. Whether we feel like they are listening to us or they are not listening to us, we keep doing what we are doing. And now we can see the result. Okudi everywhere. Mburumiri cannot rest. Chinasa, the slave, he cannot rest. Chike, all of them are on fire. They cannot stop what is coming. And that's why you see the zoo. This thing is doing. Just like, remember how they came at that time and say, if we don't stop what we are doing, the zoo can just poison our leader. Another 3 months, he will die. They were testing the water, trying to see. But when they see that we are not dividing these people are not stopping. These people only listen to one command, which is our prime minister and the government. Now they don't know what to do. The Nigerian zoo is on their Nigerian terrorists is on their neck. The Southeast governor is on their neck. Everybody is on their neck. Even Britain is on their neck. Because at the end of the day, we are the one that will be on the winning side. And to see, and all those enemies they dine and drink with, if they cannot beat us, they will join us. Even that Britain that bought them for them to sell out, we end up coming to us to be on our side. And at the end of the day, when Biafra come and when our judiciary is ready to prosecute you, it is still those countries that you dine with to betray us that will still sign extradition treaty to us and send you us back home. And we will jail you. Because let me tell you, look at Ekweremadu. He was a politician, panning with Britain, panning with all those neo-colonial masters. At the end of the day, when I wanted to get rid of him, they did not mind whether he used to be their friend or not. They put him in jail. So those who fail to learn from history, history will always repeat itself. Thank you so much. Pastor Vamava, I DM'd you my phone number.
I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen it. I'll message you immediately. I finish now. I've seen it.
Thank you so much. Sorry, I'm at work. I have to keep breaking.
All right.
And,
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Pastor Van, please, before I go, I want to ask you something.
Go ahead.
Pastor Van,
go ahead.
I want to ask you, please, there's something I almost forgot. This uploading card after voting, that's a link. Please, I need it. The one I have already, I don't know what corrected it, okay? I cannot open again. The one after voting, then the other one you can upload the card after voting. Please.
No problem. I'll send it to you. I'll send it
to you. Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you. And
just remember that Oye can try and listen now. Yes, say so. I'm not hearing you, sir.
I said this in Burumini has been working with Ifeanyi, but because he promised to give him a post when if he become governor, Anambra State, Anambra governor. That's
exactly. I was about to tell you that you should remember that our PM is going to unveil the second phase of this voting. The second phase might be coming with a different link altogether, but all the same, now that it hasn't been unveiled, the link for the first phase can still be used until the government unveils the second phase. Thank you. All right, we have people that are here to talk. Jesus loves us. Jesus loves us. Please grab the mic. Jesus loves us. Are you there? Unmute yourself. You have to unmute. Jesus loves us. You are not there. Paul Nwando, are you there?
How are you?
Go ahead, Paul.
Yeah, how are you, sir? This is
fine,
Apostle. This is Apostle Paul Nwando.
You're welcome.
From Nigeria. I always join your program. I want to repeat again. Let me advise some people that are accusing pastors. They are not. Me, I have a big congregation. I'm talking about Biafra freedom all the time in my message, and my pastor group. I always tell them to talk about Biafra freedom and what we are doing.
Are you on social media? Are you on social media?
I'm on social media, and I'm always telling them that they must follow Samuel Ekpa in our meetings and executive meetings, which is our prime minister. And I also tell many people to register. So we should know that pastors have a way of communicating to people. It might not be the same way everyone is communicating. And I want to let Biafra know there are 3 strategies which our Prime Minister and the media have been using, which is very, very powerful. And these three strategies, strategy number one is consistency. They have been so consistent that nothing will make this thing not to work. Number two, they have been focused. They have been focused so much that nothing will make this not to work. And number three, they are giving their media, our media is so powerful. These three tools is what will give us Biafra. Now, we Biafrans must be patient and be focused, and whether we are not going to have people that will challenge our belief and what we believe, we must have them. But when we are focused and being consistent, we defeat them, and we must defeat them. And I want to commend our Prime Minister and all the social Ugo, Van, and everybody, that the work you are doing is so powerful, is so marvelous. And we are praying for you consistently. We are praying for every one of you, and we are supporting you in everything you are doing. And I can vouch for you. Many pastors want Biafra. Many Igbo pastors want Biafra. And those who think that they are in a high position, you don't expect them to just come out and begin to announce. They would say it openly. Time is coming, they will say it openly, but it's not yet time. I know very well they must say it openly. So I want to commend every one of you that the Lord will continue to strengthen you, the Lord will continue to empower you, the Lord will continue to grant you people wisdom and understanding to continue to run and be focused as you have been, and be more diligent in what you are doing. And I want to reassure every Nigerian, every Biafran, that we must, and we are going to have Biafran as soon as possible. It's very, very close, and it's very, very near. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love it when any pastor makes Biafra gospel, makes it important, and uses it as a message to the brethren. Thank you so much for that. And I want to tell you that your reward is going to be awesome. Your reward is going to be awesome. Thank you so much. More grace to that ministry and more grace to your calling. More anointing. Continue to do that. Is very important. Even if it is, the Bible said that he that winneth a soul is wise. He that turneth many unto righteousness, the Bible says that they shall shine like the stars forever and ever. If you win a Biafran to believe the true gospel of freedom, to know that Biafra is their freedom, you are wise. If you turn a Biafran who has been committed to, you turn that Biafran into believing that Biafra is your redemption and Nigeria is a hopeless entity, then you will shine like the stars forever.
Nigeria is dead already. It's waiting for who that will bury Nigeria. The only thing is that it's dead. Nigeria was coma last year. Immediately Tinubu entered, Nigeria died. And waiting for who to bury Nigeria. Nigeria must be buried. That one is sure, whether they like it or not. Nigeria is not existing. It's dead already. But what they are doing now is the Yorubas, they are trying to amass wealth to get money and equip their country, which they will definitely divide. Definitely. But Nigeria is not existing now, as far as Nigeria is concerned.
Thank you. Thank you very much. That's a fantastic one. Jesus loves us. Can you grab the mic now?
Pastor Baba.
Okay, you have 2 minutes, please. Go ahead.
Good evening, sir. Thank you very much.
Good evening.
I really appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank everybody in the room.
Are you also a pastor?
Thank our Prime Minister.
Are you also a pastor?
Yes, that is what.
Wow.
Yes.
Can you share with us your experience? How do you preach the gospel of Biafra? You reach out to your brother?
I believe I've discussed with you some time ago in the first time of voting. Yes, all my members have voted. All my members, no one that is not voted. Yes, I am not joking. I am in this struggle since 2014.
Wow.
I was following our Oyendu until the arresting the first time. We are on it. Before the kidnapping, I was still following until I see our Prime Minister. After the interview of our Prime Minister with Oyedu, that is why I begin to follow our Prime Minister.
Wow.
When Oyedu command everybody to follow Prime Minister, to share his video accordingly, we begin to follow. So there is something I want to say. You know,
go ahead.
In this struggle, in this liberation, many people need the liberation, but many people are afraid of death. I always told people, when you need something good, you must sacrifice for it. And when you want to sacrifice, it may take life. It may take something special from you. And that thing that it takes from you, in return, you will enjoy. Don't mind what the struggle or the liberation will take from you, but just have a think of what you will gain. I told people. And you see all this representative of zoo government in our land. They are in need of this Biafra more than you and I. But what they are doing, because I spoke with 1 or 2 persons in the government, and they told me that, see, not that we don't need this thing, but when we come out openly that we need this thing, that means we are sabotaging the government, and you know what it means. I said that that does not make you to slaughter your people. That does not make you to destroy your land. You protect your land. The same way they protect their own, you protect your own. And I believe since that time I discussed with these 2 persons, I am seeing some differences in the government that they are today, because they are defending something. These people need people to confront them. They need people, men of God, that can confront them. Not those ones that can just say, oh, I pray for you, go and succeed. God, no, confront these people. That is what the Bible says. The Bible says when the government is going wrong, we are there to confront the government, to put them right. We as a man of God, we are not there. We are not there to be politicians in the government. We are there to support the government, to put them right, to correct their wrongs and their mistake. But by the time when a man of God is coming up with another strategies as a politician, bringing it to church, bringing it to the Christian association, meaning there is nothing we can achieve. We cannot achieve anything. So, my brother, you see these people, that thing that happened in Abia State, the people that did it, they know what they do. But I am assuring you today, the people that brought that problem, they are going back with shame, because that is what the Lord said. The Lord said, those that contend with you, I will contend with them. And they that strive with you, I will strive with them. And the wickedness of them must not go without punish. They must go unpunished. So these people can never go free. Whatsoever they do in Biafra land, the land is set to open to swallow all of them. They will never escape it. That is the word of God. God said, I have come with my anger. I want to sweep the land. And anyone that my anger meet must go.
Yes.
So there is no
Did we lose him?
There is no way. The anger stop it. Even the foreign country, they knew that this country is already stand. And anybody that want to interfere must go down today. Because why? The time that our leader was announcing that any country that interfere in this Biafra struggle in evil way will get his problem. All
the network is
less countries. You see them.
Your network is fluctuating. Oh no.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, but the network is playing up. Yeah, just round up. Just round it up.
I am in the zoo. Yes, I am in the zoo. That is why. So we all are praying for God to do his work, and God will help us. And God will help you people, because you people are doing marvelous work. It's sinking into the zoo, and the zoo is confused, and they will surely be confused forever. That is my word to the zoo. Every day there must be confusion in their midst, and they will continue to be confused. And God will continue to raise you people raise our prime minister. Every country our prime minister stepping foot into, the country will recognize him and they will receive him accordingly, and so shall it be. Our leader is coming out purely. No stain will touch that man. No finger will lay on that man. And any hand that touched that man before will go down for his sake, and so shall it be. In Jesus' mighty name, I decree.
Amen.
He say.
Thank you so much.
Very much.
Thank you. Tinyere ha ọgbaghara, tinyere ha ọgbaghara, tinyere ha ọgbaghara, wunyere ha ọgbaghara, Chukwu okike abịa ma, tinyere ha ọgbaghara, tinyere ha ọgbaghara. Men of God are now filing up and they are torpedoing for Biafra. Yeah. They are carboshing for Biafra, and I tell you the truth, we have never seen it like this before. I've never done it before. Okay, we have Asha Michael Daniel. Asha Michael, please unmute yourself. Kelechi, maybe Asha Michael Daniel. Thank you, Kelechi.
Kelechi, wait.
I greet every one of you. I greet everybody. You see, I see some video where you play this evening. I see this thing. You know, in that video, some people, you get the way I reason now. For me, I take it's our advantage. You know the reason why I say that in video on our advantage? Because it will wake reasonable people up to understand that anybody who is following them is following them sheepishly.
Yes,
yes,
honestly.
Because anyone who cannot understand his statement and where he's going to, you know, say that person, you know, get with it, they want to open your brain again. Not child to your brain.
I'm telling you.
Because in the first place,
hold on, Kelechi. Kingsley Isaac, you didn't, I don't know, he's telling me that your device is not connected. So maybe you need to go out and make sure you come in properly, because I've seen all your messages you are writing, but I cannot add you because you say your device is not connected. So I don't know why. Maybe you didn't enter properly. Try and go out, enter, accept all the options they give you, and you come in. If you enter properly, I will see you and I'll bring you in. Though I'm about to round up anyway, so you have to do that very quickly. Okay, Casey, go ahead.
So that in behavior alone don't show say they don't lose the fight. They make the young man suffer. They say attachment training. They say may come up for Biafra. May come up for anything after Biafra, because you know this for Biafra liberation now. You understand? You know, come for Biafra liberation. This one he come as Lai Mohammed of South Africa. Now I go call him, because not be Lai Mohammed of Igbo, because Igbos no get Lai Mohammed. You understand? So the other side of it, for where our prime minister stand and where our leaders stand, nothing has changed. You know, some time ago, our prime minister, they told them, say,
Did you watch the video I played from the beginning? Did you watch? Did you follow up on this?
I did the program since you start.
All right, thank you.
So, him and a prime minister now go have sense.
Please, Ruben, if you unmute yourself again, I will remove you from the studio. I unmute you and you unmute yourself and you are making noise. That's not the way to come into studio. Go ahead, Kelechi.
So our prime minister told them before, enough. So, and he also tell them, say, he get the mathematics when he set for them, and then they go soft tire. So all these people have lose everything. With the only thing when they hold Nigeria now shame to accept defeat.
Yes.
They won't struggle go here, struggle go there. My brother, you know get where they go again.
Okay,
Nigeria don't finish. Now waiting remain. Nigeria don't finish. So for our people, when they follow DOS before, anyone when they watch Iken Guru Ago, if not 10 people they watch him, I pray may 2 people receive sense from with me talk. Because Okay, you know, say guerrilla warfare day, and this is what them DOS have been pushing for during the time of Mazen Namdekano. So because Nigeria government don't cut small bonds put for their hand, they true. The things say maybe other ones don't come out, their brain setting don't come out. When they started this their madness, I was the first person in Vicenza to tell them for inside meeting, say this place on they go, no road. And the most thing when surprised me, be say the elderly people who supposed to see the future first, no even feel see. And I know say yes. Say that word when they talk say wait here that sit down for ground, they see small people climb mountain, you know, say and I lie. Because if you see the kind, I feel say I'll be second to the youngest person in that meeting. Yes, I'll be second to the youngest person in that meeting. So when they start all this, their madness of no watch Simon Ekpa, this one, that one, I know say no road again for them. I already know. I tell them say this thing when they do. They expect me now. Come me for group. You understand? But at the end, our prime minister is vastly strong. He's even bringing more ideas, more things to convince everybody, to make everybody believe that I'm real. You understand? The DOS can make here. So anybody when say Biafra not being make him pack go not to, we don't get problem with that. For our people, our Eka people, when they say they're not be able, you know why I know they worry for their matter? Because their matter is small. You know the reason why their matter is small? Because once that government, that Nigeria, when they pull eye, fail them, they destroy, finish. Make us see where they want to get. You see our Eka people, 70% of our Eka people with Edo people now the same character. I don't feel like the same character. And most of them grow up from there. You know, say we dey close to Edo.
Exactly.
So most of their mentality comes from there. Because I remember when I was small, you get one old man when they near our house. If we go in house like this, you see picture of army pictures when we inside the house. The children go to show you the ones when fight for Biafra war, and they show you the ones when serve for Nigeria army. You understand? So if we not be Biafran, I not believe say some elders then go stand up, say join the fight. You understand?
Exactly.
So saying it alone that a car person is not an Igbo, it don't make any single sense. Because our language, everything about us, there is nothing different. For my family, no, but everybody get all of us na Igbo name from beginning to the from beginning to end.
Thank you, brother.
You understand? So, Pastor Van Van Van, ihe unu na-eme erika, ihe unu na-eme erika. I dey thank all of una. I dey pray for una. Even though say I no show up for video sometimes, I dey pray for una. And this God must surely see us through for this fight. Because this fight is a holy fight. Nobody can stop it. Nobody can stop it. Even our leader, when they don't join for this wicked people hand, if he stand resolute like that, we went there outside, get freedom of speech anywhere when we go. We know if he talk, we know if he do something. And that one is taboo. So Biafrans, they don't know us as weak people. No. If you look at the whole Nigeria, if not be we Igbos, Nigeria, they for don't use everybody do caricature because the rest people are very weak, and they put that mentality of you can't defend yourself. You only depend on security agency. Which security agency now then they facilitate all the whole crime when they happen, all the whole killings and everything. I not blame them, not because of the system of education where they give us, because if they really teach us well, I think so many people will wake up and reason very good. But for now, I think no only Biafra be the hope when go revive people brain, because people brain damage well. Trust me. people brain damage. That is why I not today blame all those people when they talk anyhow. You understand? Because now where they understand the reach. But you see this freedom, it don't show now.
Don't show.
Who know they see him, you know, say blind. He don't show. How you want this stop? Waiting don't come already. No. You can't stop
Thank
it.
you so much.
Thank you so much, Pastor Van. God bless you.
Thank
Thank you, Namde, for me. I will name the next one again. Namde, my own.
Thank you so much, Casey. Thank you so much. Thank you, Martin. Thank you so much.
Prime Minister, they visit Italy for you to remember.
PM is coming to Italy. Yeah,
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
that one is sure.
No, that's next Sunday. That's next Sunday. Thank you, Martin. Thank you. Wonderful. Yeah, and in the bid to try to round up who else is there. Let me see, please. Very strictly 2 minutes for these ones that are here. Kingsley Isaac, you have been able to come back in. Let's see. Ruben, please mute your mic first. You need to learn how to do that. Kingsley Isaac, can you please mute yourself? Okay, you are okay now. Can we hear you?
Can everyone hear?
Ruben, don't open your mic again. Kingsley Isaac, go ahead.
Can everybody hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead. You have 2 minutes. Please.
Okay. Please, I want to ask more question.
Go ahead.
But let me use my language. Enwere ihe m chọrọ ịjụ na Nigerian zoo soldiers, nke Nyao Musa and every one of them that is crying. Akwa so mmadụ atọ ka e gburu ha na lament like this. What about all our people a na-egbu for long? Ahụbeghị m any one of them, including Iwu Anyanwụ. Ahụbeghị m ga any one of them pụtara ala bịa na-ekwu about it. Iwu Anyanwụ si na ya wụ president of Ọhaneze ndị Igbo. Iwu Anyanwụ ka m jụọ gị ajụjụ. Ama m na ị na-ege ihe niile anyị na-ekwu. It's not hiding again. You can't hide it anymore. Iwu Anyanwụ ugboro one ka e gburu na ndị Igbo, including Obi Igbo massacre. Mana Enugu, currently, all the killing in Biafra land. Iwu Anyanwụ, please, ka m jụọ gị. Olee dị mgbe ị pụtarala for once bịa kwuo about it or defend there for once, but you are here defending 3 soldiers. You heard that 3 soldiers died. You condemn it, but you have not condemned one they have killed. Olee dị ihe ndị Nigerian government na-achọ for us in our hand. They make many of us to be an illiterate today. I didn't go to school to say this. It's because of the condition they left my family, make me to be an illiterate. Because I have not seen not so many of them succeeded in that 20 pounds. Or I'm the kind of family none here before here. When I see what is going on there, get me mad. Aranabam, akwụkwọ agorom, even if him come kita. Ọkwa na ndị ọsụrụ na-ekiri unu. Ọkwa Maazị Nnamdi Kalu and Simon Ekpa na-etu anyị dị kita. Ọ bụkwa ndị ese mara ihe bụ kom na go. Amapahụ m ihe wụ kom na go. These people make me to be and Dundee. About the killing and you are just complaining of 3. Listen, this is just the beginning. You people are going to see that madness. When we are talking about this, Every one of you think we are joking. You are going to see the madness in us.
Yeah, remember you have only 2 minutes. Kingsley Isaac.
I know. Please,
Yeah,
pardon me.
Yeah.
This is just beginning for the armies. And very soon, let them get ready. All the governors, we are coming to the houses one by one. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That is very much allowed anger. The anger of a Biafra is very much allowed this time around. Get angry, because you know sometimes we are not angry enough. We need to get very angry to show them the other side of us, to let them know that we're not afraid. Thank you very much, Kingsley Isaac. Thank you. All right, Ruben Oche Sondo. Let me unmute your mic. Go ahead, you have 2 minutes. Open your mic this time. I've opened it and you locked it again. Open it by yourself now. Because if you lock it, I'm not able to open it. Go ahead.
Hello.
It's open. Go ahead.
Ekele m unu maka ihe unu na-eme.
No.
Ekele unu nnukwu n'ọrụ ọma unu na-alụ. Ana m ekelekwa Prime Minister Samuel Ekpa n'ezigbo ọrụ ọ na-arụ. Nwụcha m nnukwu okwu n'ihi na anyị nọ na zoo. So sometimes ahụgo m some message they send na-asị m nobody is above law. And my ex was in the follow Prime Minister ọfụma.
Okay.
So when they do space, send a message now comment. Before I know check here my ex. Who message and nobody is above you. They zoo now. So I am the meter sometimes trying on a zoo. Nama apitakare.
Okay.
Biko unukelerem my Prime Minister. Biko Chucky is sending them the link for voting. Because the first one, I vote room better, and when I'm this thing, and when I'm any reply, I'm my vote more accountable. So I'm going to vote again.
No, you got to vote again. That first one, try that link. Your vote was successful. You have successfully voted. If you try again, it tell you have successfully voted. It means already.
Another thing, I want to know submit because I want to be.
Yes, I'm not successful that day, since that.
Us now, but I'm not successful. So you already voted. So don't worry yourself. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So thank you
I want
much,
to be sure that I voted.
As far as he told you, as he told you successful, it means you already voted. Okay.
That is it.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Oh my God, he was still talking. I am going here, Kuruna. We have heard you. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much. All right. Thank you. And Isaac has spoken. And Bazuchenna, before we draw the curtain, let me play this our message again. Let me play the first video I played before. We need to conclude again with that video. Very, very important. Very, very important. All right, let's see. Hold on. That is a Ezbotora Natum here. I have had a very long day. All right, let's go. Ladies.
I want you people to understand that the liberation of Biafra has entered the highest stage in the history of Biafra. Not even during the war. I am telling you, it has entered the highest stage ever. And we are going to do everything humanly possible in this life to restore Biafra. Everything humanly possible will be done. And I want you people to understand that the Biafra liberation is step by step, segment by segment, plan by plan, executions by execution. We'll be executing those plans according to the template till the last one. And Biafra.
Let us go talk about the objective of your struggle and how do you intend to achieve it in practical terms?
In practical terms, it is civil disobedience. The same way that Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. accomplished civil rights in America, the same way that Mahatma Gandhi led India to independence out of British colonial rule, the same principles we are applying, and might I add, very successfully too. We will do everything possible to unravel and unshackle the zoo called Nigeria. Everything humanly possible. No stone will be left unturned. We will sacrifice everything sacrificable. Material, life, blood will throw into.
And we will do everything humanly possible to see the Biafra exit. We are at war. Do you think we see a military in checkpoint? We go and start giving them pure water. They will collect water. Our demand is very simple. Withdraw your military. No military checkpoint is allowed in Biafra land. If you are still standing in checkpoint today, don't worry, your day is coming. We have now gotten what we call the mandate of over 30 million. Even the president did not get 30 million votes from the entire Nigeria. Do you understand the point? And this is why they are scared of organizing any referendum, because the Biafra people are going to, not only Biafra, indigenous people in Nigeria are going to disgrace those supporting one Nigeria after the declaration of the restoration of the independent state of Biafra. Believe me, we will fight Nigeria until nothing will remain Nigeria within Biafra territory. Nigeria must pay for all the killings of Biafra. We have everything documented. The Biafra government, if they don't understand what government is all about, Biafra government is completely in charge of Biafra land. The de facto government and the government in exile controls the entire Biafra territory. And for that reason, we ban every checkpoint. And when we continue to say, when we ban checkpoint, stay away from checkpoint, because the day it will happen, nobody will tell you. Anybody crying today that they killed military in Aba, you are an idiot. The people that were killed in Aba are terrorists. That's exactly what they are. They have killed Biafrans enough, and we applaud whoever that did it. It is a military that are infiltrated by terrorists, and terrorists they are. We have seen the killings of Biafrans for many, many decades, and nobody has, done anything about the killings of Biafra people. And like we continue to say, anywhere you are in Biafra land, representing Nigeria, carrying gun, as a military, as a police, as any security agent under Nigeria, in Biafra land, Biafra does not belong to you. You are staying there illegally, and you'll be treated like a terrorist, because that's what you are. This is the order of the Biafra Republic government in exile and the Biafra de facto government in the homeland. We have Biafra defense forces that are taking care of all the security situation in our land. Our target is to make sure we neutralize every armory of Nigeria within Biafra territory, because that's where power to commit terrorism, acts of terrorism against Biafra people are happening. We have been warning about Obilze, because there they have freezer where the body parts of Biafrans are being kept. One day they will wake up and Obilze is gone. I swear to God. One day they will wake up, Obilze is gone.
It's not blabbing, though. He means every word of it. Every word of it. And you see all the woto going on. Anywhere woto happen, we will celebrate it. That's what we do. That's what we know how to do, and we're doing it very well. Now, just one minute, please. Let's do this. Just one minute. Closing remark. That this closing remark is going to take us 3 minutes. That is, if Mazi Chukwumeze is still there, just Uchenna Mazonyeka Chukwumeze. 1 minute. Let's round it up, and we'll leave it until tomorrow morning.
We will do everything humanly possible to make sure that Biafra is restored. The owners of the land know themselves. This is my message to those that are giving the zoo security tips or security advisor. So the owners of the land know themselves. So you can never defeat Biafra.
Never.
Before, they could not defeat Biafra, and they can never defeat us now. So the Biafra liberation now is in the highest gear. That is what is disturbing them.
I like that.
Good night.
Airborne. I love that. You're indeed a comrade. That's a comrade there. Thank you. Onyeka, are you there? You don't enter under pillow.
The kidnap of Mazen Nankan is already been made useless by Biafra government and by his excellency Doko. He's been useless. And those who kidnap him have not learned to listen when he told them that he has millions of Mazen Nankan, and among all, he is the softest. You are plotting to kidnap Prince Samuel Ekpa, and you have not learned the lesson from the one you kidnapped that we have made useless. Anyways, if you fail to learn, we are going to teach you in a hard way. And again, all of you who are in Biafra land that have witnessed the killing of our people for many years, thousands of our people, and those who are killing our people, terrorists, you see those who are defending you now, when they are being neutralized, they come there to show your pity. The land will destroy you because you are a mugu. You are a fool that don't deserve to live. Yes, no pity, no apology. Because now we don't need emotion. If you can display emotional idiocy, stay out of the roads. And if you want to live, listen to instruction from Biafra government. That is the only way you get good news, good information that will save you. Obey instructions. Obey, sit at home. Listen, around the back when you disobey the order from Biafra government, then you make your life cheap. And when you are a kid, you cannot remember. We can't even discuss yourself because you are worthless to us. Thank you.
Thank you. That's a comrade out there. Chukwumeze, are you still there? Maybe you are.
Yeah, okay, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Okay. So what I want to say is, Biafrans, listen. Self-defense is a universal human right. Defend yourself. You are the first line of response when it comes to you keeping yourself safe from the terrorists coming to attack you before external help will come. So please, self-defense is not a crime. Also, be security alert. Listen for more security news that will be coming from the government and the Prime Minister. Always obey instruction. When you sit at home so that you don't become collateral damage. And also, this goes out to all those Biafrans who has been speaking about Biafra and who has been talking about Biafra. Now is the time to practice what you preach. Freedom is not cheap. It is very expensive. So as much as you are talking, be donating. Donate. We need it. Because time will come where we will need to bring out all those resources to chase the invaders away from our land. So please, thank you for the ones you have been doing. You guys should continue to do more. And to all Biafrans out there, continue to pray for the Prime Minister. We are the ones lifting his hands up because this challenge now is not easy. So, but with our support, with our continuous civil disobedience and our prayers, we will get you to Biafra. Thank you so much. I eat my mic for now.
Thank you very much, Mwachineke. Thank you so much. That's a fantastic one. Thank you so much. And I want to appreciate you for the blessing on Nnamdi. Thank you so much. Nnamdi is grateful. And I love that. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you. And I'm trying to upload the jingle for Italy, the Prime Minister. If you love what you saw yesterday in Ireland, another dose is coming for Italy. Another dose, I'm telling you, another dose is coming from Italy on the 9th of, on the 9th of this month, which is next Sunday. This coming Sunday is going to be the turn of Italy, and you don't want to miss it. You honestly do not want to miss it. Anon Kankampi is coming to Italy.
Anunganga pio na yekopwa kedazo. Anunganga pio. Awa pima mayo.
Anonganga pio aye kupaginazo. Anonganga pio. Simon Ekpa. Anonganga pio aye kupaginazo. Anonganga pio. Ibukodo Gwakataka. Anonganga pio aye kupaginazo. Anonganga pio. Hey. Anonganga. Hey. Abutobie. Our dear, where this man enter? Now be Italy in 9th of June 2024. And the mayor wake up. They are waiting for him by next Sunday. Anywhere in Italy, anywhere in the whole world. Our PM Nadia and Edanya will be there on Sunday. Next week Sunday. So I'm going to Italy, Biafra. And our PM Italy. Everyone na didn't jikere. Abutobie. Mount Joya. Okama une buogwe. On a Italy. Na kwado. Abutobie. Anungangambi. Mount Joya. Mauna papo. Obia. Onyo da nemuya. Our PM. Now this man Ekpa. Now Italy. The Lazoni, Italy, we are waiting. Welcome our PM. Everyone in our concern in our Veneto. In the region of the last on Sunday. To welcome our PM. To welcome our PM. The promise of the Biafra coming to the side. Now this man Ekpa. On Sunday, being 9th of June, is coming to
Anonkankampi is coming to my city. You know what it means? My PM is coming to my city. And we are going to host you guys in a tremendous way. Believe you me, you don't want to miss it. Please get ready for it. That's this coming Sunday in Italy. And usually it's always in the evening, And this one is going to be happening by 9 p.m. 7 p.m. Biafra time. 7 p.m. Biafra time, which is 8 p.m. our own local time here. So don't miss it. And when the PM is going, the entourage goes with him. Biafrans in America comes with him. Biafrans all over the world, they come with him. So it is something you don't want to miss. You don't want to miss it. Please get ready for that. Thank you very much. Omochineke. I love you guys all. I will see you tomorrow morning. And it is already morning. There's a few hours from now. Oh, I will be back. I love you all. No, thank you very much. Thank you. All right, let's do that. All right.
It's your flight.
The silver jacket body, the Biafra come, Umokoko, mad people everywhere. Dara. What you don't know is bigger than you. 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 Hey, he defend me, yo, gaga. He defend me, yo, gaga. He defend me, yo, gaga. This your G, he defend me, yo, gaga. The one thing you can do to a black man is to tell the black man the truth, yeah. The one thing you can do to a black man is to tell the black man the truth, yeah. Ah, he defend me, yo, gaga. Mama, he defend me, yo, gaga. In this your G, he defend me, yo, gaga. Sabotu was he defend me, yo, for you. Forbid them fools everywhere. Forbid them fools everywhere. Forbid them fools everywhere. When we talk about our freedom, we're not going to defend. When we talk about our freedom, we're going to defend. When we talk about our freedom, go to us, they pay me, oh, gaga. Biafra voice, 247. Love you, we love you, everything me, blood, brother, man, you know. We go Chris. Chia Magaga, Ogara, Rasta man of God. Love you, yeah. Biafra, you know. Ikuku, bad guy, you know. Water master, love you. I can't have a go on. I get y'all away with a thing. All them enemies of Biafra. Mad people everywhere. You are living in darkness, suffering and smiling. When we talk about a freedom, not good effects. You are living in darkness, suffering and smiling. When we talk about a freedom, we're not good effects. Yeah, he depends me for you. He depend me, oh, gaga. Africans, he depend me, oh, gaga. Listen, G, he depend me, oh, gaga. Ah, he depend me, oh, gaga. He depend me, oh, gaga. I don't know what's wrong with the reasoning ability of a black man. My God. So I'm on that maximum respect.